Hello. So, this list is most likely going to be a lot better after CID, since everything's going to be cheaper and probably just in general better. But I am playing a non-CID version of Elara 2 that I am excited for playing post-CID, because it's going to be really, really cool and good. That giant purple broken egg games proxy is a Hyperion, and everything is pretty much as you see it. Eiryss is on some Infiltrators. I've got Elara 2, center of the army. Across from me is Baldur 1, not Baldur 2, Baldur 1. Yep, he's the cool one. He's the one who appears in force and kills you. And there's a unit of the Bloodweavers, the ladies with the blades that have two blades instead of one because two is better than one, those chicks. And they've got their solo. And then they've got a whole bunch of the throw javelin women that have nuala attached to them. There's some Tharn Ravagers on the right with white mane, a Stalker, a Feral, Ghetorix, and a Shaman, and Baldur. And I think that's the whole list. So he goes first. Oh, wrong game. He goes up the board. He puts a forest right there to block line of sight. Things have stealth. And yeah. Oh, I also went. I move Elara 2 forward and hide her behind the objective. The goal is for her to go out there, tag something for marked for death, and then hop back so I can shoot it all to death with all my Mage Hunter Strike Force and maybe drift an AoE onto it and other things like that. Mage Hunter Assassins up and being threatening. Narn has Scything Touch because he wants to go kill something and then go over to Warp Wolf, so Infiltrators can kill the Warp Wolf on V turn. So I'm all set up. I feel pretty good about my setup. I think my matchups across the board are decent. The Ravagers are going to be a little bit of a problem, but I don't know that yet, so foreshadowing intended. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, that's what happened. He took his whole army, and I don't think I got a picture of this, and he put it in a line right in the middle of the map, and he ran his killing spree ladies into all my mage hunters on the left. His stalker went up there, killed a few mage hunters, lightning striked back, and then I felt like an idiot because I forgot about lightning strike. And his beasts kind of move around as so. His ravagers come up to the right hand side, and I go up and do stuff. So things that happen on the left, I kill almost all the killing spree ladies. There's a solo back there behind that building that I can't kill. Narn went and killed a few people and sprinted over here to contest the zone. I should have just repositioned infiltrators over there. All my infiltrators go over here, and they do not really do a whole lot of anything. Pre-CID infiltrators just don't hit very hard or hard enough. I also didn't have Scything Touch for them. I should have just repositioned them into the zone and put Narn over here for Scything Touch. But, you know, mistakes. Hyperion went up and put an AoE 5 and killed, and he hit it because Elara 2 went up and marked for death them. This was Baldur 1's feet turn. Oh, that's the last of the spear throwy people because all the others died from being shot by Phantom Hunter or whatever. They had the spell on them that gave them +2 strength but -1 defense. Elara 2 got within 5 of them, so she landed marked for death, and then she teleported back. It was Baldur 1's feet turn, so they had cover. Elara 2 popped feet, and the intention with that is that Baldur's feet makes it so everything is rough terrain, and I can never get Pathfinder. However, Elara's 2 feet is Ghostly. Ghostly is not Pathfinder, but it pretty much does everything Pathfinder does. But it's not Pathfinder, so it works against his feet. However, the cover is still annoying, and I just get okay dice, and it works out for me in my favor. But yeah, that's how that went. 2 killing spree ladies on the left, and a lot of other things died. Mage Hunter Assassins right over there. Oh, it's the shaman that's behind the house. That's right. Ravagers I didn't really touch much of. So, this happens. I lose a lot of things. Shaman walks around. He has a corpse. He boosts. He kills Mage Hunter Assassin. Gets another corpse. Some killing spree stuff happens over here. I lose some of my ninjas. Ghetorix comes in and... Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have to go back. Important here. So, I know about the tree walking thing and how he can create a force and then teleport into it. So at the very end of my turn, I panic and freak out because I think he's going to tree walk. He's going to put down the forest right next to Elara 2 and then go into it and kill Elara 2. So in my panic, I take the rest of my Mage Hunter Strike Force and I run them into a ball in front of Elara 2. And the whole time he's like, "Good move, man. That was really smart. Good job." and he's praising me and he's making me feel good about myself. Remember this moment, because look where Baldur 1 is standing. Not in a forest. Oh, I'll just tell you now. Yeah, he wasn't in a forest. He couldn't teleport to me in the first place. I was freaking out and panicking for nothing. And he was loving it. And he was just egging me on like, yeah, good move, man. Good job. Oh, what a jerk. Uh, so yeah, Ghetorix kills up and kills a whole bunch of them. The little white mane solo dude, he was a solo, not the unit attachment, goes in and kills a bunch of them. Score is 3-1 at the end of this turn. I scored my scenario, and he scored his flag and his objective. Yeah, I pretty much lost everything. Baldur came up and killed some stuff, and then lightning striked back. Ghetorix is up in my face. So yeah, things happened. Lots of stuff died. I kill more of his stuff. He's still got one of the killing spree ladies there. And I kill the shaman. And there's another solo back behind this house again. I can't remember which one. Oh, it's the last one of the throwy girl that I had marked for death on. The last of her unit. She ran all the way back there and is chilling out now. Hyperion went up and beat the crap out of Ghetorix. Elara went up and beat the crap out of the white mane dude that was there. And I ran a whole bunch of strike force in front of everything. And they're all out of formation except for these two over here. But you know what? They contested zones. Good for them. Good for them. So, things that happen here. Things that happen here. He is trying to find a way to unjam himself, which he doesn't really need to because he can just walk around them with the wolf. I'm really, really, really hoping that I get a retaliatory strike and I cripple the wolf. But anyhow, that doesn't happen. Strength of Grana goes on the wolf. The wolf warps for strength and walks around and starts wailing on Hyperion. Baldur also walked up there and started wailing on Hyperion to make its defense lower, which didn't need to because with Primal on the Feral, it's Mat 9 and Hyperion's defense 10, so it just needs not double ones. Anyhow, dice are a little bit underwhelming. They're good in some places, but there's too many times where he rolls like a 3 or a 4. Hyperion lives. His other stuff comes up, and Baldur's still in melee range of Hyperion. And it looks something like this. And this is pretty much how the game ends, because Elara apparates over here. Hyperion scoots back, wails on Baldur, makes him transfer a few times. Elara 2 charges in and finishes off Baldur. I think she has like 3 or 4 focus left. Oh, looks like 2. No, that's 3. That's a 3 stack. So, yeah. I get lucky cool because I probably shouldn't have won that game. I was going to lose Hyperion this turn. I probably would have killed the Stalker, and then this Feral Warpwolf would have frenzied into Hyperion, probably finishing off. Maybe not. Hard to tell. Depends on how his dice go. But at that point, I don't really have a great way of dealing with them because there's going to be more stuff over it. We just forgot about this side of the board because he's contesting and, clocks and things and stuff. And we were kind of focusing on the important stuff here. He's bringing them up to threaten stuff and try and push me out of the zones. If Baldur could have gotten right to this forest right here instead of going in on Hyperion or being in just any forest anywhere, it would have been pretty threatening for Elara. But that forest would have been the best. If he had killed Hyperion, gotten to that forest, he could have had his little 14-inch threat range of pretty much this entire area. And that would have meant that Elara was really, really in a not great place for where she wanted to move. Or heck, he can create his own forest. No, because when he created the forest, he wouldn't be able to teleport it to it. Okay, so yeah, that wouldn't have worked. But looking back on this, it was a good game. Only thing, he moved Baldur 1 forward when he didn't need to. He was beating me on attrition. I did not go well into these Ravagers, and I lost a few too many models to the killing spree things. Also, this whole giant cluster of mage hunters that I put there earlier, that Ghetorix just blendered. That was bad. That was pretty funny. We had a good laugh about that. I don't see a whole lot of Baldur 1, so not always familiar with what's going on there. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I had a really good time playing this game, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. Bye.